Hello, beautiful Capricorns. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me here, Capricorn. Let's get directly to your messages. Okay. Capricorn, please and thank you. Whoa, Buddha. Heightened awareness. Make peace with your thoughts and your world. The Lemurians, clairvoyance is being activated. Psychic awareness, sensitivities. Trust your intuition. Kalima, divine severance, cutting cords to drama, fears, and limitations. This is transcending fear. Facing fear leads to fearlessness. Embrace your power. So right now you're being asked to sever cords to dramas, fears, and limitations, and it's transcending fear. Having to face your fear leads to fearlessness. So let's get to the tarot on this. What are this transcending fear all about for Capricorn? What is this transcending fear? Facing fears. Who needs to do this? And what's going on? Why? Communication. Fear, perhaps, of communication? Oh, there's an argument. With 3 people or something. There's some drama going on here. Fear of abandonment? I don't know. This is transcending something. This is having more power than what you think. This is to do with relationships. A solid foundation. Someone is going to have to cut cords. Someone's going to have to face their fears and cut cords. This is transcending fear. Knowing that you're stronger than your fears. Knowing that you're stronger. Someone's got to cut ties. This could be a relationship of any type. It could be friends. It could be within relationships or a group of people. Okay, why? Because there's love here. But someone's afraid. I don't know why. Afraid of betrayal. Or afraid of being laughed at or gossiped about. Someone is very limiting themselves. It could be cutting ties. I don't know. This could be siblings. This could be friends. Something is really... I don't know. It's like I'm feeling nervous here. Someone is like... Someone's got to face their fear. And facing your fears leads to fearlessness. Somebody's got to face their fears here because it's keeping someone stuck. Someone has to face their fears. Could be fear of change. I don't know. Fear of commitment, fear of responsibilities. I don't know what this is. Someone's got to face their fears and transcend over their fears. This could be to do with fear of going at something alone, something ending. Ooh. Wow, this might even be cutting out friends, family. Fear of apologizing. I don't know what this is. Fear of rejection. I don't know. Somebody is like angry, or fear that someone's gonna be angry, or somebody's angry because of a judgment. Fear of being judged. Insecurities. This is something petty. This is something that this is about being right. Somebody is like running from the truth or trying to escape the truth. This is severing. Hmm. Okay, so someone's gonna overcome their fear. They seem to have a fear. It's like they get really apprehensive, very defensive. It's like, I don't know, someone's being a right fighter here. It's like they have to be right. They don't want to face their fear and look vulnerable, or face their fears and have people judge them, or face their fears and have people reject them or abandon them. I'm not sure why this person is doing this at this time. Let's find out. Because they would have to admit that somebody was in their ego or did something out of ego, afraid to admit being wrong, or being afraid to admit that they were wrong about something because they're always right. Hmm. The physician is here. Something to do with so someone's been up late nights. They could be look out. So it's almost like the greatest healer is here, the divine physician. Someone's ego. Worried how other people see them. Or how they're seen in a community. I don't know. It's like a war. It's like a war. It's like somebody's waiting for someone to surrender here. Like, is this over territory? Is this over property? Is this over somebody getting. Is this like I don't know if this is family fighting over territory or this is neighbors fighting over territories. I mean, it's like somebody has surrendered. Like there are no riders on this on these horses, but the other side has their flags are lowered. They're like this could be like a peace treaty or something like this. This is like all the horses are lined up. There are no riders on one side's team. This is like winning a victory by default. It's like someone winning by default. They think that they won the war, but the team that has dropped the flags and surrendered, there are no riders on those horses. They're just horses who are surrendering. Why is the other team full battle, full armor when someone's already surrendered? Why do they continue the fight when the war is already over? Like, there are no riders on these horses. Their flags are lowered. They're like surrendering. These, the spoils of war. I don't know. What's the cost of this? Like, this is some kind of deal. Will, wisdom, and mind. The Buddhas prepare. It's almost like I come in peace. I mean no war. I come here to for a truce. My flags are lowered. I'm not coming in war. I come in peace. The great physician. What is there to fear? This is a very deep reading. My flags are lowered. I've been prepared for this. My soul has been prepared for this. My mind has been prepared for this. What's going on? It's like overcoming fear. Facing fear leads to fearlessness. When it's time to come to battle, these people surrendered. When it's did someone leave you standing to fight alone? I don't know what this is about. It's like someone who has less is fearless. Their riders are mounted the horses proudly, and they are ready to do battle. The other side, why are they surrendering? Did did somebody just give up? Did somebody just give up and surrender when they should Who got defeated here? I don't know. De- this is weird. Let's get into it. This guy. Clarify what this battle is. What is this battle we're talking about here? What's this battle? Oh, someone ghosting when they should have fought. They just surrendered. They're like, see you later. They just surrendered. And they left someone to stand on the battle line alone. They just like I said, there was no riders on those horses. What the hell? They just ghost when things get tough here? When they could have had a victory. They fled. Someone just ran like a coward. When they should have done battle. They surrendered. They cowered. Out of fear. Out of fear. There's the battle. So they abandoned the battle. Oh my good Lord, have mercy and left you standing alone to fight. They cowardly ran. They ran with their tail between their legs. They dropped their armor. They fled from their horses and they scurried the other opposite direction. This is cowardly. This is someone acting out of cowardice, too afraid to fight for what they truly wanted. Fight for what someone just cowardly ran like a yellow belly here and left someone on the battlefield to fight the fight alone. That's what this is saying. They just abandoned the battle. They just surrendered. Well, the person who conquered their fears claimed the victory here. This is like winning by default. I showed up to fight, but there's nobody here. Where'd they all go? They cowered. This is cowardly acts. It's like, I came in to fight this battle. I came in to win a victory. And there were no opponents. They just vanished out of fear. Why'd they run? It's like they surrendered. They just forfeited. It's like, I don't know, maybe somebody talks big, but they flee at the first moment of trouble. Oh, there's gonna be a battle, something I gotta fight. I'm gonna run. I ain't fighting. I ain't gonna fight. Had they fought, they would have won. the victory. It's like a whole armor shows up here on a full horse, and then they run on foot. They run on foot. It's like they demounted the horses and fled on foot. It's like abandon the ranks. It's like, I don't know why I'm getting this message. Maybe somebody has, I don't know, somebody ran like a little coward. They just, the first sign of that there was going to be a fight. I mean, all I see in this fight, like, it's weird. All I see in this fight is that, did they run? Like, left the horses all standing in line, but there's no riders on them. There's nobody mounted on the horses. They get off on foot and they fled like a coward. So the opposing team collects the harvest here. It's like they came to do war, but someone has surrendered before there was even a battle. It's just like, I don't know, maybe they got scared of somebody's strong will, or maybe they got scared of somebody's, what the Buddhas have prepared for. The Buddhas have been preparing for this, preparing someone's will, preparing someone to fight. But they fled like a coward. What the hell is this? Leaving someone on the lines. What the hell? I don't understand it. Why'd they flee? They had twice as many horses. But they surrendered the flag and bailed. They ran. They ran. Scared of battle, scared to fight. Well, the Buddhas have been preparing someone's will, their wisdom in their mind. Maybe they were feared. Because the Buddhas prepared someone's will ready for battle, and their wisdom and their mind. It's all part of the battle. Not just brute strength, not just... They knew they couldn't win the battle. I don't know. They're too afraid. Afraid of to fight. Someone ran like a coward here. They were afraid, so they ran. So this high priestess claims the victory. Somebody just fled. It's like, I'm too afraid to fight for what is mine. I'm too afraid. I'm going to curtail and I'm going to run and we're going to get out of here as fast as I can. I'm a little shocked at this rating. They ran out of fear. don't know. They would have had wish fulfillment. Well, there's a betrayal here. They left someone standing alone to fight the fight alone. A chosen one. Need I say more? What's this all about? First sign of conflict, they hightail out of town? What the heck's going on here? Instead of defending their partner, they hightailed out. They ran. They fled the scene. Oh, that's what it's saying. Instead of defending the person they love. This is something. They turned cold. They ran. They left someone immature. What the hell? Instead of like protecting the queen, they bolted. They ran like a coward. Lord. We got a fake here. Look at this. They allowed someone to destroy someone's relationship and left the Empress single-handedly to fight the fight. I can't believe it. Instead of defending their castle, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Oh my God, there's some kind of karma here. It's almost like, you know, how the universe prepares you for every battle. Like, they ran and left you standing on the battlefield. Like, where's the frickin' fight? Where is it? Where is everybody? What's his troops has surrendered? What the hell? You gonna let us just come in and take your kingdom here? Maybe they're no match. Maybe they knew they were gonna lose the battle, so they fled. They're like, where'd they go? Whoa. We didn't even fight here. And they've surrendered the battle. That was an easy win. What just happened here? Like, that was an easy win. One chosen one stands on the battlefield alone, and their teammates all scattered to the wind. There is no fight that the Buddhists had not prepared for. They were prepared for anything. There's nothing that I cannot heal. There is nothing I cannot fix. What is this war about? It's the danger of ego. Why are you sitting in there doing this, molding this, when there is a fight going on that you should be defending? I don't understand it. It's something to do with either metaphorically or spiritually or I don't know. It's just like someone's entire force has abandoned them and fled on foot. Left the horses there with no riders on them and a flag laying on the ground, just like abandoned ship. Just like, where'd everybody go? I came here for a fight, I came here prepared for a battle, and they fled. Is this you against your enemies? I don't know, man. This is. This is an amazing read. It's got a strong, powerful message behind it. I'm just trying to apply it to real life. So someone's all dressed up like a hero. They got the knight in shining armor there, but when it came time to fight for their queen, they bolted and ran and left the empress standing on the battleground alone to fight the enemy. Oh my good lord. I don't know. They were all up in their ego. They talk the talk, but they didn't walk the walk. It's like, I'm ready to fight. Come and join my team. Buddhas are preparing everybody's bodies, minds, and spirits for this fight. And they're all lined up there. And they fled on foot. They just abandoned ship. What the hell? So the angels had to come in and fight the fight. Whoa, man. They fled the scene on the battlefield. They got scared, insecure, didn't want to face judgment. The trumpet sounded. Charge! It's time to charge! Take charge! It's time to charge in! The trumpet sounded here, and they refused the call. Oh, that horse looks awful pretty, though. But I don't see no sword. There's a sword. That's somebody ready to do battle. What the hell? Defend. Defend what is valuable. Defend what the hell? This person is ready to do battle. This person's coming in. Hey, I got a piece of cheesecake here. Empty-handed. Charming little horse you got there, but what substance is in it? It's an empty cup. You got no face gear on to fight. You look pretty sitting on that horse, whoever this is, but they got nothing in that cup. They got no substance. They got no character. They got no fight. They got no drive. They just quit. I'm out of here. I'm just gonna leave the battle to someone else, or I'll let somebody else win the battle. What the hell is going on here? They refused the call. The trumpet sounded, and they fled on foot. They hightailed it out of there. Oh yeah, Spirit, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready to fight for what's mine. I'm ready to fight for this cause or this purpose. And they hightailed it out of there like a little chicken. What? I don't know. Did they let somebody talk them out of fighting? Did they... what the hell's going on here? Somebody is very... I'm standing my ground, man. Nobody's getting my castle. Nobody's getting my queen. Nobody's getting this from me. This I claim is mine. This is what the Buddhas had prepared me for this day. I am ready in spirit. I am ready in mind, and I am ready. I've got the wisdom. I might have to stand alone and fight alone, but Jesus, I'm going down winning. They're fighting alone. And they're prepared for battle. You ain't gonna win no war with a little cup in your hand. You're gonna win a war with a sword. And I'm gonna stand my ground. I have the truth behind me. I have the sword of truth. That's the hand of God that can smite down any enemy. What the hell? I just sit there and look on from the bush. What the heck? Are they embarrassed? Ashamed now? That they didn't pick up and fight? They decided to surrender to the enemy? Because they were afraid? Scared? To fight? For their own victory? Scared of what other people would think about them? Scared of what other people would say about them? What the frick is this all about? They refused the call. They betrayed their troops, man. What the hell is this? Did they take a bribe? I don't know. They ran. They ran. They would have had a victory. They would have had a victory. They would have won this fight. They would have won this fight. They would have won this war had they stood up for themselves and stood and fought beside you side by side. Oh my goodness. Oh my Lord. I can't believe this person did this. It's like they... It's like they just left and abandoned their true love and fled and left them to the wolves. Holy moly. Like, you know how the Buddhas train people, put them through training, preparing their souls, their wills, their power, their inner strength. Inner strength. Someone just, they had the training, they just fled. I don't know if this is panic. They heard it sound. They go, oh my God, that sounds like an awful lot of hard work. Oh, whoa. Holy God. The only protection was that of the universe. That's why the angels had to come and protect. It's like, oh my God, I've found myself on the war field and the battleground, and I'm ready to stand my ground. I've been prepared for this day. I've had the proper training for it. Now it's time on the mount here. I gotta defend my territory, and I've gotta defend what is rightfully mine. This is like David and Goliath. It is. I might be alone, but I'm going down fighting. It's like they're not. No. Everybody else could have cowered and run, but I am standing. I ain't gonna be moved. I have the power of the angels behind me, and we will conquer. I ain't backing down. Because someone was insecure. Someone is very resilient. They got back up and kept getting back up. Got knocked down, kept getting back up. They learned. Very resilient. Because a battle isn't always about physical strength. It's about spiritual strength. The will. If the will of God's behind you, you got the team of dread angels behind you. So who's more fearful? Do not be afraid. Joan of Arc, stand up for your beliefs. What it might be appearing that you could be outnumbered, but not an actual fact. Because the Buddhas have been preparing you for this day for a long time. You've got warriors behind you. You just need to call on their names. Whoa. Stop running. Someone needs to stop running. Yeah, it's like you need someone who will stand on the mount with you and fight tooth and nail with you, side by side with you. Not cower and run. Take care.